Hi, my name is Jessica Harmon. This is my 5th year teaching at Vision and my 6th year teaching altogether. I believe every child deserves the chance to learn in a safe and nurturing environment. I believe that every child is capable of learning. Some may learn quickly, while others require more intervention. All students can and will learn. Your child's success depends on his or her learning attitude, your involvement, and me as the facilitator. If we work together, your child can succeed. I believe that it is so important to keep an open relationship between the parents and the teacher. I will be contacting you all throughout the year through parent-teacher conferences, telephone calls, emails, our classroom blog, and notes. Please contact me at the school if you have any questions or concerns for me. You may also email me at jessicaharmon@visioncsd.org. The best time to contact my phone is from 7:45 to 8:05 in the morning and from 3:10 to 3:30 in the afternoon. If you call during class hours, the secretary will take a message and I will call you as soon as I get a chance. I will also be keeping a blog on things that are going on in our classroom and any updates or reminders that you may need to know. You can access my blog through the school website or by going to welovekinder.blogspot.com. Throughout the year, there will be a variety of special classroom activities and celebrations. I encourage you to attend these functions when possible and to support them by sending needed supplies or treats. Your support of school activities makes your child feel important and sends the message that you value school. Please sign your name on my volunteer list if you are willing to volunteer. We also rely on parent volunteers to run our scheduled centers time. If you would like to volunteer to help for centers, please make sure that it is something you can commit to. Frequent absences or no-shows really put our class in a bind. Your child will have a blue folder that will go home with them each day and come back to school the next day. It will have a calendar that has school functions for the month. It also is a place that any notes from school will go home and any notes from home will come to me. It is very important that your child should take responsibility for this folder and make sure it comes back every day. If your child loses the folder, you will need to pay me $1 to replace it. Your child will have a homework log that will be sent home on Monday and will need to be brought back the following Monday. Your student will need to read or be read to for about 20 minutes 4 times a week. It will also have math tasks on the same log. Your child will also have a couple of science and social studies projects throughout the year. Please watch the blog and your student's take-home folder for more information on these. The rules of our classroom are listed below. The first 4 rules are fairly standard and are rules kids will see often throughout their years at school. The last 2 rules are used as catch-all rules. When a student makes a mistake that is not covered by the 4 basic rules, these 2 rules will usually apply. Some examples would be a student throwing trash on the floor instead of in the trash can. They did not keep their teacher happy. They were running inside the building. They were not making smart choices. They were not picking up after themselves or after play or work time. They did not make smart choices or keep their dear teacher happy. If a rule is broken, I will conference with your child. During the conference, your child and I will discuss the choices they made, brainstorm or role play how they can make better choices next time, fill out a parent information sheet together, and I will give consequences such as a 5-minute timeout if I feel it is necessary. There will be days your child might bring home more than 1 note because your child has had more than 1 conference with me. There will be days they might not get any notes. On those days, you will know your child followed all the classroom rules. Please sign the parent information sheets and return to school the next day. Homeschool communication is very important to me, and I want to make sure all these important notes are getting home to you. I am using Class Dojo to keep you in the loop this year. Be watching for a paper that I will be sending home in your student's take-home folder to tell you more about it and to give you your child's code so you can track their behavior at school. This is a picture of the kiddie corral outside of our school. If you are picking up your child, you will need to pick them up in this area. If you are going to be late picking up your student, please notify the office as soon as possible so that we can make arrangements for your child, but please try your best to be on time. If you pick up your student early, check in at the office and they will call our classroom. This allows us to know who is on campus for the safety of our students. If your child is going to be going home a different way than usual, please call the office or send a note. I will not let your child go home a different way without one of those two things. I hope this has cleared up all of your questions. If you have any more questions or concerns, please contact me. I am so excited to work with you and your child this year.